Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Ty Felton here to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Washington. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, McCarthy. His first throw is an interception. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, this defense may sit in the bottom half of the league, but, hey, an early reminder there, it can't take them lightly.
That's right. Where they rank is only a number, right? And they'll keep outplaying it if they take the ball away like that. You're not playing this defense they've been all season. This is a reminder you're playing the defense here today.
Yellow, lock, ready.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Set, ready.
On play action, here's Young. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go, set.
Going to throw here on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Give now to the running back. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action, McCarthy. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Running back gets it on the draw. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Offense is set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go, shot.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Will Reichard to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 10 black.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
It's a loss of a yard.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen, play goes nowhere.
Ready up.
Offense to the line for second down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. Second down.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. Throws this one deep down the right side. Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
Get black ultra. Blue, 32. Hut.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. A tackle made at the 47.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Ready, 12, 10. Black 40. Ready.
To the air yet again. Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Vacates quickly left side. And he's going to find this one deep down the near sideline. And that was Tanaroa McMillan he was looking for. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 50. Ready?
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Ready.
First down, Young. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set, hut. 33, yellow. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Down, blaster, 6. Black, 95.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. He gets loose down the right side. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
7 yards.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Set, ready.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainer's headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. This, our last play of the quarter.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Young on the play action. Buying some time left. And he scores. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers trim the lead to 1. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some could do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. He just put on a show.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Felton now to return this. This makes it up to the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
31-yard line.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Back-to-back carries here. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Another carry for him. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. One man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. Headed out right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Okay, as soon as this quarterback broke containment, I know your eyes and my eyes went the same place. Can you find a big play down the field? Unfortunately, there was not one to be had.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 60-6.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So now it's going to be third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on third down. Hits him on the out route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Another throw here for McCarthy. Gets him on the in route. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
That's another Vikings first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. First down, Minnesota.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Taken in by Kirk right side. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, so that brings them to 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Set, go.
Plowing up the middle. Caught behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Same guy, same results. He's brought it up for a 2nd time. That's going to bring him to 4th down.
He was taken down.
But anytime you dial up a blitz and you catch them running the draw like that, Brock, the D coordinator, he's going to be patting himself on the back right there.
He is, and not only for the call, but the execution of his player as well. Because you call a blitz, Kate, sometimes they can just run with their hair on fire. He had the awareness to stop that draw before it could get started.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. This return starts at the 5. They get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Cut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Set, ready. 50, you, yellow. Cut.
Young working from the gun. Body and right side by McMillan. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
So it'll be 3rd and 4, but not just yet. Only 2 minutes to go in our first half. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Third and 4 coming up now.
52. Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. We'll have the first down and even more. Rolling into enemy territory. Into the red zone. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown.
Kate, you saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebrations.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Setting him on the dive. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30.
Ready up.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
On play action, here's Young. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Finds the in route complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Vikings.
First and 10 now from the 46. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Vikings use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Throwing again now, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3.
17. Panthers 14.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Kadarius Toney now to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go. 6. Leather. 10 black. Ready.
Here's Young on first and 10. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second and 19.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
5, 97, blue, 32, drill, 52, yellow, line. Hut.
Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Brings up second and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
Heads out on the bootleg. Rolling out to his left. Finds Sanders. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
45, 1. Set.
First down, Young. Finds him over the middle. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead.
Vikings 17.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a short gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from your passing game.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
At the 47-yard line.
Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. A give to Mason. And they're going to keep moving forward, Bob, down inside the opposing 30. They gain 11 on that play, and the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. You put Felton in motion left. 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. The ball's out, he lost it. And the Panthers get to that one.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready, set, hunt.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Play action now, Young. Finds his fullback. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 5 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
52 blue, smash, red. Set, go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Oh no, they get him yet again. And Smith with the INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. He's out in the clear. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Complete to Ty Felton. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will not get the first, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
3 yards.
Well, the big guy gets him some positive yardage in close. It's not that the defense didn't expect run. I just don't think they expected him to be the one running it.
McCarthy throwing here. Catch made. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Tony now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Tony on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yell, hut.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Field, yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Outright, Leggett makes the grab. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Down. Ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
A gain of 3 yards.
I love that call on 3rd down because it just gives you options. The best 3rd down teams are teams that do just that. Right? They give you options. You don't let the defense dictate to you. You look at what they're giving you, and you take advantage of them.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. 33. Yep.
Pass out quickly to Leggett. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 from the 43.
22 meter. Let's go now. 6.
Off the play fake, it's Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready, ready. 10 black. Ready.
To the air on first down. Young. Looking to his fullback now. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I remember talking to Jim Harbaugh one time, and Bo Schembechler asked him when he was a head coach, you have a tight end with his hand on the ground? Yes, coach. You have a fullback still on your roster? Yes, coach. Then you're going to be just fine.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Black 40. Hut.
To the air yet again. Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Ready?
On third down, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Tenoroll McMillan that time. So that brings up fourth and long.
Fitzgerald on for the field goal. A 53-yard attempt.
Got all of it, and this is good. And in the fourth quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Felton now to return this.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Dive play straight ahead. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have second and 4.
6-yard pickup.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on first. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Let's go now. 60, 79.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Throwing the out route complete. Has room into the secondary. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His third through the air this game. Reichert on to the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 24.
Reichard set to kick this away. Tony now to return it. Shoves one away. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Ready?
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 45.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. That played good for, looks like about 6. 2nd down upcoming.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Strikers. 3-3. 10 black. Hut, hut.
And going play action. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Back to throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Panthers first. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers losing by 7. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Set, ready. Hut, hut.
Hubbard quick on the draw. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
Ready, ready. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
3rd and 6.
To throw. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down.
Red, 38. Ready.
Desperation time here. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
On 1st down, it's Mason. This run held up after just a couple of yards. That makes it 2nd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 40-yard line.
Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Another run for Mason. And he cuts it back right. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Here's Reichard set to kick this away. He's going to field this at the 2. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Set. Blue stripe. Yellow. 22. Set. Hunt.
Young on 1st and 10. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Geno Stone picks it off.
By the Vikings. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the
4
27-yard
picks,
line.
1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Line up the design keeper.
Let's go.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
He's drawn up for him. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good stacking these kind of wins in a row.
So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings emerge as winners as we say so long from Charlotte.